you doing? How are you holding up? Are things going okay? Is anything in life overly stressing you out or getting you down? Well, try not to stress out too much because it is time again for Wind Down Wednesdays. Hi lovely humans, so I hope you're all doing okay and hanging in there. I know life gets hectic, but that is why I like to do this little wind down segment in the middle of the week, and I'm really excited about this one. So as always, grab your cozy beverage, find a nice comfy pillow to sit with, and come join me. So I don't know what you guys are drinking tonight, but I got this tea actually from Starbucks. And Starbucks is one of my favorite places to get tea. I really think they have the best teas, and this is a new tea that I've tried for the first time today called the Teavana Comfort Tea. Now the good thing about the Teavana brand is that you can buy them right from Starbucks, which is great in bulk, but you could also just buy it to go, which is what I did today. Oh, as you guys see, I have my little night owl with me. I love this one. And it's honestly really nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a very floral based tea. And what's cool about these bags is you could actually see all of the herbs that are inside of them, which I think is super cool. But it's very tasty, very nice. You don't even need any sugar. It's just honestly so nice and calming on its own. It's no wonder they call it comfort tea, guys. No wonder. I am so corny. And now for the pet of the night, I want to introduce you guys to someone very special to me who you haven't met yet. This is technically my third pet. This is my fish Solsti. Isn't he adorable? He's a goldfish, but honestly, I think he has the coolest markings ever. Funny story about Solsti is I actually won him at a farmer's market back in 2014. Yeah, I've had it for a long time. And there was like this big glass tank and it said if you can throw a quarter and get it in the tube inside of the tank, you win a free goldfish. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I did, so I was like, listen, where is my free goldfish? And I got the most beautiful goldfish in the world, Solsti. Solsti is short for solstice because I named him after the summer solstice. And yeah, I love the little guy, so I'm glad you guys got to see him. He always swims around. He actually comes up to the glass like he likes humans. That's kind of rare in a goldfish, I feel. So yeah, I'm glad you guys got to meet him. Moving on to the candle of the night. I got a new candle actually for Easter from my mom because my mom knows how much I love candles. So tonight we are doing Chesapeake Bay Candle Home Scents Caramel Latte. And this just makes my entire room smell like a coffee/pastry shop, and I am okay with that. Sometimes with bedtime scents, I like more kind of lavender, floral, refreshing, but every once in a while, I get a little bit of a craving for smelling something sweet, and this candle is great. So I will just put this over here. So, are you guys doing okay? Is life getting a little crazy for you? If it is, sometimes some good advice I would give would just be to take a few seconds and just do some breathing. When I feel overly stressed, I just sit there, put my hands on my knees, and I just breathe in and out for 2 minutes, and I just imagine happy things happening in my life. I just let my imagination go wild, and it always seems to recenter me and calm my stress. So set a timer on your phone and try it out sometimes because it really works wonders for me when I'm feeling overworked and overstressed. You can do it every morning before work or school or every night before bed. It just is great. Only 2 minutes, let your imagination go wild, imagine your hopes, imagine your dreams, and after you open your eyes and you feel much better about stuff. I also wanted to share something a little bit cute and silly with you guys. So I got this present from my aunt for Christmas. Now, if you guys watch my channel consistently, you might have heard me mention a few times that I am obsessed with Studio Ghibli in general, all of his movies. I grew up watching them, and I love Totoro. And I got this super sweet Totoro lamp. How cute is this guy? And this is the best part about it. His belly lights up. How majestic is that? And so does this umbrella, 2 different options. This is honestly the coolest thing I have, and I think it's adorable. So sometimes I use him as a nightlight, sometimes. But the other thing I usually use as a nightlight is what I want to talk to you guys about, and it is my wonderful salt lamp. I can't suggest anything better for a wind down item. My salt lamp relaxes me, and they do say that it has some kind of like psychological health benefits to it, which honestly for me, even just looking at it makes me feel like the aesthetic of my room is warm and comforting and welcoming when I come home, and that's enough for me. So in my opinion, the salt lamps just kind of, whether or not they actually kind of help promote positivity or health physically, mentally, for me it just makes me feel happy looking at it, and I would highly suggest investing in one. It gives the room a nice warm glow, it looks nice, you could use it as a nightlight when you go to sleep, that's what I do, and I just really suggest it for anybody. For my second tip for wind down activity, I want to share with you that sometimes I like to spray nice smelling spray in my room or on my sheets before I go to bed. Lavender is a highly suggested scent because it promotes sleep and kind of makes you feel sleepy. So that right there is a positive. This I got, it's Glade Coconut Beach Woods from Target. Aren't you guys shocked? But it smells really good. It just makes my room smell really fresh and clean. So I would suggest doing a nice relaxing activity and maybe spraying some of this on your bed sheets before bed. So let's do some nice positive affirmations together, guys. I got this really cute new positive affirmation book. I really liked mostly the way that it looks. As you guys could see here, it says reach for the stars. It's gold, it's pretty. And for me, reach for the stars has always been something that's inspired me personally. So let's read from this thing. Real joy comes not from ease or riches or from praise of men, but from doing something worthwhile. Hell yeah. Do what is worth it to you. It's not about praise, it's not about money, it's about doing something that feels worth it to you. I am completely on board with that quote. And the second quote is, there are people looking for exactly what you have to offer, and you are being brought together on the checkerboard of life. Ooh, so the people you're supposed to meet in your life, you might have not met yet, but they will be brought into your life in time. I am totally on board with that, and that kind of pertains to our ending topic of the video, so that's cool. I also want to share with you guys this really adorable bookmark my mom got me. I know I'm like always sitting here like my mom got me, my mom got me. My mom just is one of those people where she'll like, she's gonna be like one of those crazy grandparents one day if I have kids, and she's just gonna buy my kids everything to the point of them being insanely spoiled and I'm gonna have to tell her to stop. She's one of those people. I don't ask for this stuff. But I think this is great and kind of perfect for me because it's very sunshiny. It's this nice rainbow bookmark. It says advice from a rainbow. Wow, that is insanely corny. I'm sorry if any of you are rolling your eyes, but it's kind of cute, so let me read it. Live a colorful life, be an inspiration, bring unexpected joy, see beauty in life's curves, be someone to look up to, live in the moment, reflect your true nature. It's nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at that when I'm pausing on a book that I'm in the middle of reading. And lastly, I just want to remind you guys of one thing. This is what I want to talk about to end the video with my uplifting topic. I hope you're all feeling a lot more relaxed, a lot more refreshed so far, but I want to talk about something that a close friend asked me advice on recently, and that is, what do you do when you feel like you are having trouble getting out of making dark decisions and you're just constantly in a dark mindset? How do you pull yourself out of that and continue to? Now, I told my friend a few things. I told my friend that just keep practicing light activities, just keep doing things that relax you, try to find the bright side of things, but I came up with another word of advice that I want to leave you guys all with tonight if any of you are struggling with this particular topic. And the word of advice is that you can give yourself permission to mess up and make mistakes, but even if you do mess up, you still have to love yourself no matter what. So if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, if you feel like you keep making dark decisions and you don't know how to get out of it, don't start going further down the spiral and hating on yourself over it. Tell yourself, okay, I messed up, but that's okay. I'm still a lovely person. I still love me. I still deserve happiness. Actually, say that phrase to yourself when you're feeling that way. We all are human. All of us are flawed, and what we need to find is peace and acceptance with the fact that we are not perfect beings and that that's okay. And if you do mess up, that's going to give you more incentive to start over and try again. Because even if you mess up, it doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean all hope is lost. No, because you'd have just as much freedom as people that seem to be doing well all the time. And trust me, no one really is. And you have the beautiful freedom and ability to start over whenever you want. So even if you do mess up, Tell yourself that you are deserving of happiness, you love yourself anyway, and it's okay, and start again and just repeat the cycle until things get easier, because that is what I do, and I find that it works for me every single time. So I hope you guys enjoyed spending some time with me this Wednesday. I hope you feel ready to tackle the rest of the week like I do, and I will see you guys next time on Wind Down Wednesday. Have a lovely good night's sleep.